Hello, YouTube pipe community. So no one has joined yet. I'll give everybody a time to log in and get set up. While that's happening, I'm going to get some Sir Walter Raleigh original. It's got to be my favorite tobacco to date. Got somebody. Here they come. Hey everybody. Just gonna ramble a bit until a few more people get logged in, just to give them time. I didn't expect to take an hour after I said the time would be, the 8 a.m. But I wanted to really go through and give everyone another look. Before I Piper, Peddler Piper. Good to have you guys aboard. Iron Beard. Doing this. They're blended with 1 cube. That's an interesting mix. Might have to think about something like that. I always try new things. So we're just waiting a few minutes to get some other people logged on to the drawing. Yeah, I saw Derek Tant had one going live, and I thought, well, I'd kind of hate to interrupt that one, but my family's starting to get up and they're going to get hungry soon, and I just got off a 12-hour shift, and they're off for the holiday. My wife's a teacher, my daughter's doesn't have school either, so they're home, and they're going to want to go. Hey, Eric, they're going to want to go out to eat pretty quick, so I just figured I'd get this done real quick. Hope everyone's Labor Day starting off well. Today I'm going to be smoking out of my Estate Graybo Royal Duke. Pour me up some coffee real quick. Yeah, you know, it was, Peddler Piper, it was a quiet shift for the most part. I worked the entire weekend, which I got the actual holiday off, but the weekend leading up to that is usually when all the partying goes on. And we had a lot of call volume. Sorry, I don't know. I've got to figure out something about my autofocus. I've tried something that fixes it for the most part, but still gives them some trouble. But yeah, I had a pretty hot call volume, but for the most part it was pretty quiet. Which a long boring shift is always preferred. So, I've been eyeballing some Royal Dukes lately. Can you give a close up? Oh, close up of the Royal Duke. This is it right here. It's a smooth bowl. This is one I did a video of some very, very lightly used estate pipes, and I recently had made contact with the woman that was selling them. They were her grandfathers, and they're all from the 50s or 60s time frame, somewhere in between that time. But I didn't really do much to them when I got them because they were so clean anyways. This is I mean, it had a little bit of chatter on it. I mean, I didn't really mind that so much. Because I'll mind, you know, I've said so many times I don't have a whole lot of really expensive ones just because I'm, hey Pastor Piper, because I'm just more of a utility, you know, piper. I always have one going out here in the shop or out doing yard work. And I'm going to start picking up a few of them. I think my next acquisition is probably going to be just a nicer one that I have that I don't take everywhere with me, and I just keep it here in my lounge. So looking to do that. Okay. Well, I guess we can kind of get started here. See, we got 6. I know that's not a lot. There's some that may come by here in a minute. Let's see. Oh, you're welcome. Not a problem. 4-hour Papa. But yeah, I guess another thing I can chat about while I wait for the others to arrive is that this one. This one came with 6 others and a stand that I got for $20. It was a lady that was moving and wanted to sell a bunch of her, her knickknacks and everything she didn't really need. She was downsizing, and I recently, that same day, I went to an antique store asking them if they had any pipes and or any of the accoutrements, and they accepted my phone number. They asked for it, and they were going to call me if something ever came in. It was one of those. It was like a 3-story antique store where they do all consignments and everything. So I leave, and I go to do a joint mantle with Catholic Pipe Setter. And if you watch that mantle video, I take a call in the middle of the mantle because I see it's a local number, and I just gave my number out. And sure enough, that lady called me and said someone just came in wanting to offload some pipes, and they weren't able to do anything with it right then, because it was all a consignment, purchasing booth space and all that. And yep, there's a yellow bowl that was also at another antique store, but it needed quite a bit of work, and they wanted a bit too much for it for the amount of work that that it required. So I passed on it. I may go pick it up another time though. But anyways, so I called this lady up, and after the mantle, and I went and talked to her about it and looked at. I knew pretty much going right into it for $20 for 6 pipes and a pipe stand. I was gonna pretty much buy it sight unseen, even if they needed some extensive work. So I told her, yeah, I'm gonna come by and pick it up. So I did, and I was amazed at how great. I mean, I just stumbled onto something, really good there. Excellent condition. I ran in all 6 pipes. I ran 2 pipe cleaners and threw them and barely even tinged them with anything. And I'm sure they'd been sitting there for so many decades as well, but wasn't a whole lot of anything really in them. They had some cake, just a small little amount of cake, so they were lightly smoked. So I don't know why I can't keep this lit. Y'all bear with me. We're about to start this thing. There we go. So I'll get out the prizes. We'll start with the starter kit first, I think. This is it right here. It's the black zipper bag, simple and easy. It's got a little bag clip. And it's going to be 2 cobs, 1 bent, and 1 straight. Those are going to go in it. Pipe cleaners. There should be a check tool in here. Yeah, there's just a check tool. And half and half. A bunch of half and half. And a bunch of Prince Albert Cherry Vanilla. And I chose these because I think they're good starter blends. Not something that's going to overwhelm or something that you just got to build up a taste to. One's a light aromatic and one's a non-aromatic. I figured I'd give one of each. And these are both still ones that after a decade of pipe smoking, I still go back to and enjoy a lot. So this is pretty much everything you need, for the starter. Got a couple more people showed up. So everyone that's entered into the starter kit one is also able to enter the main prize, which is why I chose the tobaccos that I chose to include, because they were something that I think the experienced piper and beginner piper alike would enjoy. Let me set this up here. So we had, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 entries for the starter kit. One of them is going to be, he's going to get a special shout out, is Andrew Sirigliano, who did a VR and said in the VR that he wanted to donate his, if he won, to the person that has the lowest subs. And I thought that was a very kind gesture, very generous. So I've also included his name into the starter kit. I figured I'd put, if he's gonna do something like that, I would, hang on, see. Okay, hey SM Piper. Sorry if I just break from what I'm talking about. I'm seeing all the comments that pop up and I want to look at them. So I'll put him in the entire contest. So he's gonna be in one. You see, we got Ironbeard. And I'm just going to wad these up. Okay. SM Piper. Okay. Anthony Miller. Okay, Four-Eyed Piper. Peddler Piper. He is right now, as I looked at my as I looked at the counts and did all the tallying, he's sitting low at 6, and I haven't done a shout out on him yet, and I should have done so earlier. He's got some great content, and I did include him in the starter kit because he did mention that he's been piping off and on for the last couple of years, but has only recently started in earnest, and just bought his 3rd pipe and things like that. So I went ahead and put him in the starter kit. Just made the executive decision to do so. So he's got one coming in there, and then Andrew Sirigliano, got him in there. All right. So that's our 6. This is my little blending bowl. Got to put them all in. Only a few of them bouncing around in there. That one right there. Let's see who it's going to go to. SM Piper, you got it. So make sure, just send me your contact information to otcpiper@gmail.com, and I'll get that kit sent right out to you. Okay. Just gonna make a note on here. Who it was. Okay. Here's the big one now. Now I've got to find what I do with them all. Okay, here we go. Okay. Got Eric, Blue Collar Pipe Smoker. 2 inches. Since I opened it up to comments, VR's got 2 comments. Comments alone got 1. So got 2 entries in there for Eric. Okay, you got 2 entries in there for Northeast Pipe Smoker. Or Northeast Piper UK, I'm sorry. Okay, 2 in there for Patriot Piper. Catholic Pipe Steader. Log that up a little bit better. Meandering Piper. Got 2 in there for him. Pipes and Tobacco. 2 in there for him. Double fist this, make it go quicker. Aces ER. 2 in there for him. Ironbeard dropped a comment. Connor and Davenport. Comment. Eston Piper. No, he's got a few in here because he was a beginner. He went into the starter kit. He is also a new presenter, so he got one for that. He got his 2 just for doing the VR. And I made the executive decision to assign some extra credit because he did a reading of his favorite book. And I thought that was really good, so he got an extra entry for that. Okay, next, Gabe. Tall ass Piper. 2 entries for his. Another one for Mr. Sirigliano. 2 for his VR. Yeah, SM Piper. 1 more for his generosity. He got a little extra credit on that one too. Okay. 4-eyed Piper. Got his 2 in there. Okay. Peddler Piper. Okay. Peddler Piper. Got his 2 in there. I couldn't help but do an extra credit for Peddler Piper because he chose an OTC for OTC's drawing. It's one of my top 3 and he used a match. He got an extra one in there. Okay. Can anybody comment? Did you hear me call out Unicorn Piper? Because I just tossed them in there and I'm not going to go dig through each one of them. Any comments? Okay. That's why I had these 2 for Unicorn. Okay, I thought I had dropped his in, and my words out of my mouth may have gotten a little bit faster than my hand. So, okay, good deal. Hey Tiff, that's my wife, Tiffany Mosley. Okay, so we'll shake up the old blending bowl. Hey, Unicorn. All right. Hey, Catholic Pipe Stetter. Mrs. OTC, yep. All right, mix these up real good. Catholic Pipe Stetter. I want to win. I bet you do. There we go. All right, here we go. And I didn't do the unboxing, so once I do that, I'm going to go over the prize because I didn't do the I didn't rehash the main prize. I did not rig this for my brother, Catholic Pipe Stetter. There he is. Saved me on shipping. Got to come pick it up. So there we have it. All right. That's not right. Yeah. All right. So I'll remember that. So what Catholic Pipe Stetter won was a copy of The Alchemist, which I did a contemplations video on. Okay. Catholic pipe setter. I'll rig mine so you win. No, you know, I tell you what, since go ahead and just disregard my entry into yours so that if I do win, I don't want to start a big uproar. So you can go ahead and do that. The Alchemist, I did a contemplation on this. This is a great little reed. Orlick mellow mixture, 10 of that. Amphora full aroma, pouch of that. That's a I just chose that one because it's one of the upper tiered pouch varieties. And a from my personal collection, a 6-pipe holder. So that's what's gonna be in his. So congratulations to the winners. Let's see. You should do more of these. Mr. I feel bad for others didn't win. Okay, I am gonna do some more. Well, I don't want to redraw Catholic Pipe Stutter because you did win. Just as fair and square as anybody could have. It was a random drawing. So that's it. We will be doing some more of these. I definitely love the generosity of the YouTube pipe community. It's been great, and so you know we've had a lot. There's a lot of good VRs in here, and just a lot of good interaction. It's okay, Miss Oates. Some great content. I want next day shipping. Dave says. You got next. You can. It's available for pickup. Catholic Pipe Stutter. It's available for pickup. So, yeah, a lot of good content that's coming out from everybody here, and it's just been great being able to interact with everybody from all over the world. So, definitely be doing some more of these giveaways. You know, some maybe bigger, some smaller, just here and there. So, I guess with that, I'll go ahead and wrap this up so everyone can enjoy their awesome Labor Day. It's nice and soft and rainy right now, and some great weather for Texas because we haven't had such good luck with great weather. So, hope everybody has a good holiday today. So congratulations to the winners, SM Piper and Catholic Pipe Stutter, and Peddler Piper was the pick if Sirigliano would have won. He's got 6 subs right now, so everybody go give him a sub so we can get him up there. So I just sign off. Just wish everybody all the best, guys. I really do. Here's a good times in a warm pipe, as I always say.